So what's up? What's your name again?
I'm Alex.
Alex?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm Matt. So what do you feel like God's done on this trip for you?
I feel like he has made me really understand the gospel more. And he's given me a lot of patience with the kids, and I normally didn't have a lot of patience. I also feel like he's just like lifted me up, and I feel like I'm like on top of the world with my faith right now.
Who invited you on this trip?
No, when Paul passed out those papers, I like read it over and I just told Sarah, I was like, we're going, we're gonna go.
Nice. Do you feel like this trip's like really impacted your faith a lot? You know,
Yeah,
like,
I definitely feel like it's awesome. Like I feel like I'm really connected to the Lord, and I feel, I don't know, I just want to keep on going and not stay plugged in. Or yeah, stay plugged in.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what side are you on?
Site 2 with the little kids.
And that's the reserve? Yeah.
Okay, we were face painting, and this little girl was like, she wanted a Bible on her head, and a cross on this cheek, and a cross on this cheek, and then she wanted like church on this hand, and church and Jesus, and then I did all that, and I was like, okay, is that good? And she's like, I love Jesus on my leg, and I was like, okay, well we're only gonna do one, and she got really serious, and was just like, but I love Jesus. And I was like, I know you do, like it's okay, like it's all good, and she was like, no, but I love him, and I was like, I know, it's okay, and she just got really serious. I thought that was cool. She was only like 5, and she like loved Jesus so much.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, also, well, what are you looking forward to later on this trip?
I'm looking forward to see how the kids grow in their faith, because they know a little about, like very little about Jesus, and they're like singing all the songs we sing them, so I just think it's awesome. I want to see them like grow in their faith while we're going in ours.
Nice. Johanna, what's up? How's it going?
I'm good.
You're good?
Long day.
Nice.
Day, so we're going.
So, how do you think God's impacted you so far?
I am at Site 1, and I have been really open to the kids, and God has really just like been there the entire time. We've had some crazy experiences, and he's really like kept us safe and kept everything smooth, and the kids really opened up and has been asking a lot of questions. So God has been really like throughout all this trip. So
Awesome. Well, what is Kids Site 1?
Kids Site 1 is with Blair and Devin, and we go to this like neighborhood sorta, and we go to this like one site, and we like spread out to a couple different rotations, and
Awesome.
like music and rec and all this different stuff, and then Bible lessons. So today I did the Bible lesson, and I taught about the miracles that Jesus did, and my main one was the feeding of the 5,000, where he multiplied the food to all like the men and women and children. So, and the kids really responded to that. We're so amazed with all these miracles that they did. So it was great to just see that they were so involved and like excited to hear about God and like his life and what he did. So it was great.
Dude,
great
awesome.
day.
Well, what are you looking forward to this week?
Really getting like into like more relationships with the kids, and like building more like and being impacted by them as they impact me, and they have been already, and really just hoping to like getting to open up to them, and they opening back up to me. So I feel like that's gonna happen as the week gets to an end. So
Nice.
yes.
So, if you could pick another mission site, what would it be?
I would probably do the elderly, helping with helping hands, because I hear that's a lot of fun. And I really love old people, so I feel like they're hilarious. Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Yeah. Well, what is the thing you're looking forward to most on this trip?
With all the mission, with all the things we've done with First Wave, like God is really just like, when you see something, has really just like sent me a message, and I really want God to just like, I don't know, like slap me in the face with something.
Slap your
Yeah,
slap
like
in the face.
just get my attention, so I can just grow in my walk with Him.
Nice. Well, if you could tell someone, let's say 20 years from now, if you could tell them something about what's going on this mission trip right now, what would it be? Maybe something funny, or a God moment, or something you want to remember.
Something I want to remember. That's hard. It's a hard one.
It does look kind of hard on camera.
I don't know. I don't know. Just like with everything you do, just be like happy about it and have as much fun as possible, because I mean, you're gonna be looking back at this and you want to be like, I had the most fun I could have had and I have no regrets on that trip. So that's what I'm trying to do this week.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, Johanna, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you. How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
It's like 7:37 in the morning, and I'm like, we're all like super tired.
Yeah, now staying up late, getting up early.
Yeah. So what day is it?
Today is Wednesday.
So day 3 of the trip, man. Really day 4, but day 3 will work. So how you feeling?
Pretty good, you know, tired, staying up late, getting here about 11, waking up at 6:30 or 7. But I'm feeling pretty good, you know, it makes me feel good that we get to go help some people. It gets me excited.
Nice. So what side are you at?
I'm at the Helping Hand site for the elderly people.
Awesome. And what is one thing God has impacted you over this trip?
I think he's just coming through me and helping me to help these people at the site we're at. It's just sometimes I'm thinking about something and I can feel his presence with me, and it just kind of encourages me to do it. And then once I do it, somebody else is happy, and it makes me happy to see that.
Awesome. Well, one thing you learned over the trip?
One thing I learned is that probably speaking out and giving advice and stuff like that is a good thing to do, because I've been sort of quiet. But once I start doing that, it starts making me feel good, and I feel like God's speaking me through me.
Well, has God called you to change any part of your life whenever you go back home?
I think to help people a little bit more. Usually I'm sort of quiet, not doing a whole lot, but I think he just said I need to help some more people, and I think that's the right thing to do.
Awesome. Well, here's a tough question. 20 years from now, if you were to watch this, what is one thing you would want to remember about this trip?
That I had a lot of good friends who encouraged me to do the right thing, and that everybody was with me and behind me on the stuff I did.
So Blair, how's it going?
Going great.
Awesome. It's like, what, 8:04 in the morning? It's pretty precise, and it's like day 3, so it's awesome. Well, what has God done most for you on this trip?
So far, he's really empowered me. He's given me the ability to like be a group, and not only that, but just to be bold and really get kids' attention and be just a leader for them. And so that's something I didn't think I'd be very good at, but he's just enabled me for this trip. So
Awesome. Well, if you were to tell someone back at home, oh goodness, Zach, what's up?
Who's my leader? Oh, thanks.
Is that the zombie from yesterday?
Zombie, dude.
Zombie? Nice. What do you think about the worship?
the worship has been fantastic. The leader the first 2 nights was wonderful. I'm excited to hear the next guy, but it's been, I think it's like really spoken to our students a lot and had a lot of good applications from and everything. So I think it was good stuff.
Awesome. Well, what do you think about like the kids site? Like, what is so special to you about the kids site?
The kids site, so far, not like the kids or like kind of what I've learned or like either. I think for one thing, the past 2 days things haven't gone as planned at all. There's been some complications in miscommunications, and then the weather has been kind of an issue. But you know what? I think it's exciting to see how the Lord is going to use that and work through it, and how He's still faithful through any kind of circumstance, and He's going to bring fruit from this. The kids here are in a really weird situation. It's not weird, but just kind of bad. I mean, there's these convicts like running, like sprinting through the complex, like ripping their shirt off the other day. These cops coming after them.
Man, I wish I would have got that.
Yeah. So they're kind of in a rough place, but I think that that's why I'm excited to be there to be able to love on them and show them some Jesus, because from what I've heard from them and what I've asked about how much they need Jesus, it doesn't seem like a lot. So.
Well, awesome. Well, okay, so if you're watching this 20 years from now, what would you want to remember most about this trip?
The fact that Jesus can do anything through you, literally, and any kind of nervousness that you feel or any feelings of being inadequate, if He gives you a task, He's gonna bring you through it and give you the ability to follow through with it and do it with excellence for Him.
So,
Awesome.
yeah, whatever situation that is.
All right. Well, thanks, Blair, for
You're
talking.
welcome.
All right. See you later.
See ya.